Hey there fans in Comic Land, it's Leila here from the Comic Connection with this week's comic book reviews. And first up, we've got Silver Surfer number 1 of 5, written by Greg Pak with art by Steven Segovia. So in this one, while contemplating his role in the natural order of things, Silver Surfer is drawn to a conflict on Earth and he's attacked by the High Evolutionary, which is a seemingly, simple conflict, nothing that he can't handle, but this harmless encounter will change the course of Norrin Radd's life. So, I thought this was really well done. I don't normally read a lot of the space books, and I find Silver Surfer as, kind of a cool character, but this was really interesting. I'm really excited to see where this is going, and the art is gorgeous. Like, just beautiful to look at. So if you like Silver Surfer, you don't want to miss this story. Definitely pick it up. And last but not least, we've got the last issue of Fantastic Four, number 588, written by Jonathan Hickman with art by Nick Dragotta. So in this one, the heroes that remain mourn the loss of Johnny Storm, which should not be a surprise to you all. You all know that that happened now, right? So that's not me spoiling anything.
He's dead?
Yeah, totally.
No!
So, anyway, Dr. Doom also makes a fairly shocking decision, and Nathaniel Richards returns. Meanwhile, Franklin Richards and Spider-Man swap stories about their uncles. So I have to say that this book was really well done. The decision to have all of the beginning pages just art with no script sort of reminded me of that silent 24 clock where you just see the time rolling but it's quiet and you sense that something really big has happened, somebody has been lost and things are going to be different from now on. I thought it was really effective. And then when they do start to have script again, it's when Spidey and Franklin are talking about their uncles and what effect that this has had on their lives, and it's just really heartbreaking. I thought this was a really great issue. It's leading into the next new 4 team, which looks like it's going to feature Spider-Man like it could have all of those years ago, and it looks like they're going to be called the Future Foundation instead of the Fantastic Four. So I'm a little excited to see where this goes. Who knows if they will keep Johnny Storm dead, but so far I'm on for the ride and it's a job well done. See you next week.
Hey folks, Jim here with this week's episode of Geeking Out. First up, we have Des Maisons Rouge number 1, written by Giuliano Mani with art by Vincenzo Cucca. And in this one, in Paris, 5 brothels compete for control to make their maison the most powerful. But all the fun and games may come to an end when the slimy mayor enters the picture and the houses may have to find a reason to work together. Gorgeous, gorgeous art. Pretty fun story. It's a laugh riot if you get into it a lot. A bit bad on the translation in parts, but Vincenzo's art makes up for it. It is simply wonderful to look at. You cannot go wrong with this book. It is simply gorgeous, as most of the stuff from GG Studios is. And that's not just saying it because Vincenzo is a friend, but it's a simply wonderful book. You have to pick this up. It's unlike anything you've seen before. Next up, we have Daomu, number 1, written by Kennedy Wu with art by Ken Choi. And in this one, Sean gets initiated into a secret society of tomb robbers where he learns about his family's legacy. Now, Sean must survive the deep, solve his father's murder, and try to claim his birthright as leader of the Daomu. Wow. I've not seen anything like this in quite a little while. The art is simply gorgeous. It's all painted and CG, so it looks absolutely breathtaking. It's a wonderful looking book. Story's a little weak in parts, but it's not bad overall. It's really nice to see Image trying stuff that's a little different instead of the same old with, Spawn and Savage Dragon. But this is a simply wonderful looking book. If you want to try something that is a little different, you're going to want to try this one out. You're going to like it. And last and certainly least is 10th Muse manga one-shot, written by Dan Rafter with art by Gerald Nova Shepherd. In this one, a distraught father pays the Muse to find the creature that killed his daughter. But when the two meet, it seems as though this is not their first encounter, and now it's a battle to the death. I wouldn't call this a manga in that the style is more reminiscent of European comics like Sky Doll and Daffodil and stuff like that. But saying that, the art's not bad. This is actually one of the nicer looking titles from Blue Water. I can't really recommend it too highly because the story is lax, but the art's actually not bad. It's actually quite a good step up from their crap like Justin Bieber and the Royals wedding stuff and all their other bio comics. So if you want to try something, try it out, but I don't really recommend it very highly at all.